And I know some people like to say, well, everybody don't get EBT. But you know what? Everybody don't get EBT. But the facts is, without EBT, you're gonna notice that these lines are gonna be short. The shelves are full of stuff. The shelves are full. People do not have money. Thanksgiving ain't giving this year right now. And the fact is, this man is going out and saying that okay, let's see what she said. She said, let me see. They said she only temporarily paused it to send it up to the judge that would preside over the case. I get what you're saying, but I'm not okay with that. She should have just let it go. She could have let it go. Let it go. Let them people get their EBT, because the thing is, I know people who don't get EBT probably feel like, oh, well, they shouldn't give out EBT. But let's talk about it. In my last video, I said 400 million was sent to Argentina. I want to correct that right now. $40 billion. $40 billion was sent to Argentina. $40 billion. And guess why they sent it to him? Did y'all even, do anybody know? If y'all know, do you know why he sent the 40 billion to Argentina? He sent it to them to boost their economy. So a lot of y'all, yeah, they said the Supreme Court would have voted against it. Yeah, they would have voted against it, but guess what? I don't know. I feel like she should have fought more or something, because I know a temporary pause to try to get a vote. I don't know. I don't know about that right now. I mean, because people are hungry. The food banks are full. They being so nasty that they fire people and come after people who try to feed people. Like, there's some people, they got jobs where if they try to give people food and start food banks, they're being punished for feeding people. Only right now in this country have y'all ever seen in y'all lives where we have people hungry, the food lines are long, and then you got them talking about if you help them, you gonna get in trouble. Like, I'm trying to figure out how is this okay when they keep talking about, and I know a lot of people in my comments talking about, oh, it's the illegals getting all the benefits. Come on now. Y'all know for a fact it's not the illegal people getting the benefits. It's the everyday people, and with the everyday people, mostly white people doing it. Yeah, she said that Mimi said that they would have voted that. Oh, I know the Supreme Court is like yeah, and Trump had crab and shrimp at his party. Yes, like, and then let's talk about that party. This man had a great Gatsby party. He keep on having parties and celebrations, and they over there eating good, and he ain't worried about the people eating. He on some starve them out. If they don't want to do what we say, if the Democrats don't want to open the government, starve them out. And then he had another party today. He over there eating great, gaining more weight, adding on to his health problems, and all these people out here starving and crying. And I'm looking at some of the videos online, and I see these people that saying, oh, I didn't know I voted for this. I didn't know that voting for him, this was going to happen. What did y'all think was going to happen? What did the people that voted for him think was going to happen? Because obviously, he said this is the kind of stuff that he was going to do. This is the one time that he been keeping his word with y'all. When he said that he was going to make it hard. Well, he said he was going to make America great again. He was going to fix all of the economy. And day one, he was going to end the wars, and it was going to be the greatest economy. And he had a better healthcare healthcare plan, and all of this stuff he said he was going to do. But now y'all see what's happening. And then somebody in the comments saying we love him. I don't know who they talking about. They love. I hope they talking about me, because if you're talking about FDT, then something wrong with you. And then Big Fat said they eating great too. And they talking about for working people. Now, come on, Big Fats. The reason, like, come on, man. This is too funny to me, because I love when people like you come in the chat talking about you eating good. You're going to be eating good right now. But guess what? It's going to come a time when you're going to realize that it affects you too. This stuff, it starts with the people at the bottom. It's poor people problems, if that's what y'all want to call it. Poor people problems. However, what do you think going to happen when these people stop spending money altogether? What do y'all think is going to happen when Walmart and everybody else start having food on the shelves that's getting thrown out because they got nobody to purchase it? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think you still going to be eating great? Because what happens is when the people at the bottom fail, then the people in the middle will fail. It's going to be instead of a trickle down effect, it's going to be a trickle up effect. And then he said, I understand we're all at risk, but we got to get up and earn it. These people, like, I get what you're saying. People got to get up and earn it, but everybody ain't leeching off the government. It's people who have disabilities, it's people who have mental illnesses, it's people who got real problems, and there's a reason why they need EBT. You can't just speak and say everybody need to get up and go to work, because everybody ain't got it like that. Everybody ain't got it like that. And the reality is, it's people who really need that food. It's people who work jobs. A lot of these people do have jobs. Like, they like to speak on it like people don't work and they don't have jobs. And it's like, I don't understand the fact that y'all don't understand a lot of these people are working. A lot of these people work at Walmart. That's what's crazy. A lot of these people work at Walmart. They got jobs. It just ain't enough. When you living in a place like Florida, and I was watching something about Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. If you live in Texas right now, or if you live in Florida and these kind of places, the amount of money that you're making is not enough to pay everything and buy food. The minimum wage is below poverty line, below poverty line. The minimum wage, federal minimum wage, is still $7 an hour. And y'all know who tried to change that? Joe Biden. Joe Biden tried to change the federal minimum wage, and y'all know why it didn't get passed. Not because the Democrats are liars and they want to just tell you anything. Not because of that. It didn't pass because Joe Manchin was a Republican in disguise, and what he did was he was one of the reasons why the bill didn't get passed. Whereas FDT having parties and building ballrooms and putting gold on the walls, he not worried about y'all people. He not worried about the everyday people. Because if people made a livable wage, if people made enough money that was livable, then they wouldn't need EBT. A lot of these people do have jobs, first and foremost. And then, let me see, Water Sign said EBT is a stimulus to the economy. Trump stopped it because he wants to crash the economy. Of course, that's what he want to do. Of course, it's what they do. Yeah, and it say they want to worry about $300. That's exactly what it is, Zero Chill. They do want to worry about $300 in EBT, but Elon get tax cuts and all these big. That man on the way to being a trillionaire. Not because he get up every day and work hard. Because I see people talk, he worked hard, he worked his ass off, this and that. That man is getting so much government money right now that like, you want to talk about EBT and the people at the bottom in healthcare. This man getting more money than that to go to Mars. Like, all he doing is getting money on top of money, and he is the biggest welfare queen.